Greetings. Today I want to talk to you about responsibility. Now, most people might not even think about it, but you're responsible for your life. You're responsible for everything that has happened in your life. Yes, you are responsible. Why do I say this? You have the ability to choose. In the scriptural term that talk about free will. You can choose between good and evil. That's your choice. That's nobody outside of you. You are the one who do that. So taking responsibility for yourself and the results you get in life is the first step to genuine freedom, prosperity, and benefiting from the abundance that exists in the world. The universe, the world, everything is constantly expanding. Where people talk about the price of house, that they cannot afford it. The moment you say that, it means that if you can't afford it now, then you're not going to afford it in the future when the price has increased. Because first it's a mentality. So taking responsibility for yourself means that you don't blame others. You're in a relationship and it don't work out. You were the one who choose to be in that relationship. And if it doesn't work out, it just simply means that you learn lessons. And as I recently spoke to someone, I asked, what did you gain? What did you gain from that experience of that relationship not working? And the person paused for a little while. And then they said, I was lonely. And that became a revelation to that individual. That if you are lonely, then you are going to attract a certain kind of person. You're not going to have any longevity about it. Because you need to know what it is that you want. What are the qualities you're looking for? And when you do that, you'll attract those people with those qualities. And if you come across people who do have those qualities, you wish them a good life. No regrets. So once you take responsibility for yourself, it means that you're then free to now do the things which is necessary. So at this time of the year, I usually suggest to people, what is your goal? What it is that you wish to achieve by December 2026? If you're a student or a young person, I ask you what it is you want to achieve in 5 years, in 10 years. Write it down. Don't discuss it with your peers. Don't discuss it with your parents, because I'm not interested in their thinking. It's your thinking. Because people are going to tell you that you need to be realistic. And the only realistic you need is your imagination. That's what is real. And once you begin to take responsibility for yourself, you are going to take responsibility for your actions, You're going to take responsibility for your feelings. Then you're going to take responsibility for how you think. And that is the key. Most of us are not thinking in our interest. We're thinking based on what we see other people doing or what we were told when we were small, and we grew up believing many of the things that we were told. Things about career, job. Your career must be something that you love. You get satisfaction from. If you are doing it because you think that this is how you're going to earn money, then you are doomed. Yes, because you're going to be unhappy. So at Eagle Dynamics, we help you to establish your goal, to change the way how you think, and to help you to understand what is happening to you, and that basically you have to first deal with the inside of you so as to be able to change your outside. But if you keep looking at the outside and thinking that that is going to bring you success, it is not going to work. Because you have no control over it. But when you create the circumstances and the condition, first mentally, then it will materialize in your world. So pledge yourself to go and take responsibility. Look at one area of your life that you're going to take responsibility today. You have children and they are in their 20s, you're not responsible for them. You are older and you have children which are 30, you're definitely not responsible for them. They're responsible for themselves. Look after yourself. Look after your own health. Eat properly. Look after you. And I'm not talking about the peripheral spending money on being able to look good in front of the mirror. I want you to spend money to make sure that your self-image, your self-esteem is top class. So as you pursue January here, set ambitious goals. Take responsibility for your life, your thinking, your feeling, and your action. And you're going to find each day, if you do what is necessary, you're going to find that things begin to operate in a different kind of a way. So as my illustrious friend would say, take care and make this a day that you determine.